Hey guys, welcome back. And in this video, we will be taking a look at making a stopwatch app, a very simple and straightforward app. So let's start by opening up Xcode, create a new Xcode project, make it a single app. Let's just call this stopwatch because that's what it is, and change that to storyboard. Um, and save this on the desktop. Create it. So you can see it's in my desktop now. Just put it in full screen, just like that. We're going to just head over into the main.storyboard. Shift Command L for the object library, and we're going to take 5 labels. So that's kind of an annoying thing. Each time you move it, it goes off. So you can hit Shift Option Command L, and that'll give you kind of like a bar on the top, which you can use to persist it, just like that. So 3, 4, and 5. So now that we have 5 labels, so now can we be worrying about constraints in this video. So let's make that iPhone Pro Max, just like that. I wonder what this one is actually. Okay, it's iPhone 11 Pro. Let's just go with this one. So let's select the first 3 labels, make it ultralight. Size, we make it probably 75. That seems a little too big actually. Let's try 50. 50 is reasonable. Then actually for these 3 I'm going to change the text to 2 zeros, so you get that kind of output. And then select these 2 labels, and it will just be a colon like that. And same settings, make this ultra light, 50 pixels. There you go. So just keep it there. Put the colon between. So now we have a simple counter kind of a thing. So let's drag in buttons. I want to persist because I'm going to drag in 4. So we'll have 4 buttons, as you can see. So that's 1 button. Actually select all the buttons first. Text color. Whoa, that's a lot of colors. We have indigo, that's interesting. Anyways, I'm just going to go with the simple white. And then for the background, that's a lot of colors. Custom. Oh yeah, aqua. That looks nice if you ask me. To make it a little fatter, just like that. Approximately same button. I could of course copy and paste it, but whatever. So there we go, 4 buttons. So now this is going to start. This is for pause. This is to reset the stopwatch. And the last one is for lapping. So lapping is actually not hard. If you're worrying, it's very simple. Last of all, we're going to take a UI table view and just place it just like that. So there we go, table view. Add 1 cell, select it, use identifier. Let's call this lap. Alright, just to cell. So lap cell, copy. Xcode, lab cell, copy that, whatever. What is my keyboard? It's um, you know what? I'm not gonna copy it. Let it be. So a very simple UI. Let's take our assistant editor. I'm still used. Where is my storyboard? Yeah. This is going to be my new controller.swift. So let's just say outlets, and let's connect it up. So that's going to be my power label. That's going to be a minute label. And last of all, second label. There we go, 3 labels. Actually, we're going to need one more outlet. That is for the start button. So, okay. Next up, we have variables. So that's it. Zoom it. In this video, we're not going to be taking care of much. All we're going to be doing is just creating the UI and setting up the outlets. Nothing much. And probably we'll have some basic functionality of the app. So we'll have one for hours. Set that to 0. 0 seconds and 0 minute. I'm not sure minute spelling is right, leave it at that. And then timer. So timer is equal to time. See that our UI is there. Is it taking a while? Is it on the load screen? Okay, there we go. There is our table view. Beautiful. I actually didn't get an output for the table view. Let's get to that first. Before we do anything else, first of all, let's connect up the data source and the delegate. And then we need some more stuff here. So extension, controller, UI table view delegate, and UI table view data source. And we're going to need number of rows in section. We're going to just return probably 100 to just test it. And func send row at. Here we're going to create a cell. It will be a cell which is dequeued by a table view. So table view dot dequeue reusable cell with identifier lab cell for index path. Then cell dot text label dot text is equal to I am a lab cell and just return cell. Just like that. Okay. So let's run this and see we get 100 cells which says I am a lab cell. Just to make sure that it's working, 100 cells are there. You can do this very simple method. Index path row to this one. And that's going to give you the cell which is being dequeued. The reason why that +1 is because index starts at 0. So see that we get I am a lab cell and we have 50 all the way to 100. So this is working. So now we need to keep count of our lab time. So we'll say lab times array of string. It's going to be empty for now. And instead we're going to return lab count. So how many ever lab times.com. So how many ever things we have inside this lab time, we're going to done those many number of sections. And for this, instead of just giving a hard-coded random value, we're going to say lab times at the index path row. For now, what I'm going to do is just give some random stuff here. For example, 1, 2, and 3. Now I should see 3 rows saying 1, 2, and 3. If you're wondering why I did not give +1 here, is because index starts at 0, same reason. But since our brain starts thinking from 1, I gave a +1 there, so we know there's something. So there you go, 1, 2, 3, beautiful. My table view is working. So instead of putting this nonsense stuff, we'll leave it blank. So now we will again shrink this down and create an action for start. So we'll just call this start. Sender make it connect it up. Screen. So we're going to start counting our timer. So we'll just say starting the timer. So we'll say timer is equal to timer dot schedule timer, and creates a timer schedule. Yeah, this one. We're going to count for every 1 second. Target we'll just put as self. Selector will come back to this. User info. Do we have any user info? Nope. So nil. And repeats. Of course, stopwatch repeats. So for the selector, we're going to create a special function. Not going to be enough default ones, but a special function. So we'll say add obtc file private count. Let's just call this count. No parameters. Yeah, again, well, that's small and kind of fat, but then hashtag selector, and we're going to call the count function. So just to make sure that it's working, we'll just print seconds and seconds plus equals. So for each second, we should get a new print statement. So let's hit start. Beautiful. So in the next part, we'll be seeing how we can display this to the user instead of putting it on the console, which is kind of useless for now. So yeah, we'll take a look at this in the next one.